everybody. Welcome to Drunk Monkey Garage. I'm Pacman.
I'm Wick.
And I'm Clyde.
Today we are finally going to put the 2010 Fatbob together. 10s are all painted up. Wick got all the frame and everything cleaned up, and we're getting ready to get at it.
Lots of fun. Got to put the back tire on, the brakes, the whole back assembly, and then we're going to work on cleaning up the wiring for the tank and getting the tank mounted along with all the controls.
Anything to add, Clyde?
I got nothing.
Just like normal.
So, if you guys are watching us for the first time, make sure you check out the playlist on this bike. There's a lot of videos on this, doing the custom paint job and all that. If you are new, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and
The bell.
The bell icon, so you get notified of future videos. So with that, I guess we're going to get at it.
Let's do it. Don't teach the kids bad habits.
Yeah, don't teach the kids bad habits.
Yeah, don't use the F-bomb.
What are you talking about? So close to Easter Sunday?
The whole time, and you dropped the fuck over here.
Well, that's why they have editing software. You can get something, a digital voice to every time I say the F-bomb, it says darn.
Or
Like
flock of seagulls.
Yeah. Those ice holes.
Well, the one creator
ready?
I watch all the time, Dirt Perfect, somebody dropped an F-bomb, get the semi-air horn.
Oh. Do a bike ribbon. It might be a tight fit now.
Well, I'm sort of in. How are you?
I'm not even. Oh, that's the brake caliper. Oh, yeah.
So we need to go, I think maybe from the back, because that's where the bracket. We're trying to get past.
It goes here. Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
There.
Yeah, there we go.
There.
Think I'm in? Yep. I got the top one in. There we go. Oh, you want? Good call.
Might have to wipe some of that excess.
Hey, I got my GoPro over there. If you want to maybe bring it over that way. Yeah. And that's hooked up to a whole different microphone. If you want, you can just unplug that and it can record off of the GoPro.
What?
The microphone that's on there.
Here, if you need.
Or just record, and then, I mean, you can...
Yeah, I don't need audio on that. So. There you go. I got both of those started for you. Guess we gotta pull this tape. Oh, dude.
What? What happened?
I'm kidding.
Fuck.
Oh, this tape pulled the leaf off.
What?
I was messing with Wick. I pulled the tape off. I was like, oh, dude.
Nice.
He's like, what?
Fucked it up.
No, the price of my paint job just got a lot less. Instant savings.
Thanks, Pac-Man.
Yeah.
You saved me money.
You saved me a whole bunch of money.
Eh?
I haven't seen any of that up close and personal yet.
And this is by far not the best part. This is like the least best part. That was the first part I did, yeah. But if you feel it, there's no, you can't feel the, it's baby butt smooth.
That right there.
Shut up.
Stick this in your belly. It's gonna hurt.
He wasn't supposed to know about that. Now, when I showed him the front fender, I pulled that other fender out from under the.
Did you?
I was like, so, there's this. And he's like, what's that for? Well, I kind of dropped your first fender. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to fix it or not, but I think I did a pretty good job.
Installed.
Wow.
That nice?
Wow.
So what are we doing next? The tank?
Yeah. We can facilitate the tank. We could even lower, if you guys want, we can lower the lift a little bit.
Yeah.
I got to turn the air compressor
Yeah,
on,
we'll have to
which it
pause
never
that.
stops because of that blow off. So I got to raise it to
Raise
lower
it,
yeah.
lower it down, and then
we
we'll
can
turn
start
it off.
back. Yeah.
All right.
So if you
We're
guys,
gonna cut off. We'll be right back. All right. What do you got there?
got my my used, gently used, still good Drunk Monkey Garage brake rotor for my back brake.
Very nice.
We didn't make the brake rotor. It's not our design, but I did laser etch the logo on there.
Nice.
And for a mere, I don't know, $50, your parts can be marked with Drunk Monkey Garage as well.
Look at that. Awesome. Oh yeah, you got the button we gotta put in there, all that stuff.
Button.
Did you hear from the leather lady?
Supposedly she was checking seams on Wednesday. I
Okay.
don't know what the process is on that. Apparently 5 days. I guess.
Yeah, it might be a tedious
They're almost
process.
done. So we're going to have a bonus content follow-up with the seat and
Awesome.
apron install.
Nice.
Is everything hooked up inside the tank to that
Yes. Yes.
piece? Okay.
Yep. We just got to make sure is all these bolts are torqued, and then plug in whatever plugs into this and the vent tube.
So
Hold on. Get that under. Are we under?
Are you under?
I think we're under. Yes. So this, we gotta do something.
Goes there.
Okay, there we go.
And this goes there.
Now, there is a plug. Oh, ripped up a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say all that stuff needs to be out.
Forgot I taped that in there. Okay. So that goes to this. All right, your fuel gauge is plugged in.
I'm just gonna hand tighten these.
Absolutely. This goes in here.
That goes there. Okay.
And then you've got all this junk.
Junk.
So that plugs into there. Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, I got your hose.
The other side crimped.
Yeah.
There's a freaking chair right there.
Oh yeah, right there in the corner.
There's 4 of them out there.
You gotta dig them out.
I'm sorry. I didn't see your broken legs. My bad. When you said you were crippled, I assumed it was of the mental capacity, not the leg capacity.
We were under the impression you were going to bring your mobility scooter.
Yeah. The rascal.
The rascal. That lined up good, didn't it?
Yep. Okay, so now we just have the...
Gotta tighten those.
Yep.
Yeah, the freight junk. Yeah, I don't know how.
Moment of truth. Plug your fuel line in.
Yeah. Scoot tight. Okay. Yeah, chrome nuts, you gotta be careful torquing them, they'll crack.
I smell gas.
That's me. I plugged in the fuel line.
For once, it's actually gasoline and not...
Not natural gas. Wow. All right. Ready to pause?
Let's pause.
Pause, have a beverage.
We're gonna pause for bathroom/beverage break.
There we go.
Oh, sorry. We'll do this. We'll do that. There we go. So,
What's the matter? What are you trying to do?
well, that one I did.
Oh, for this side? No, that goes up top.
Yeah, but where does it go through?
That plug goes right through here, and then there's a zip tie that holds it into place.
There's one right. And
So that
plugs
plug,
right
yep,
into
that goes into here.
Okay.
So
So hand me one of those struts.
I'm gonna hold it. You guys guide it where you want it.
this goes.
Plug that in. Let's see.
Did my
Do I have the tight side or the loose side? I have the loose. Bring it up a little bit. Right
all
there.
right? That's plugged in.
That one's in.
That's good.
That one's in. My side's in.
Take your time, get all day.
That's gonna be the tight one.
Seriously, take your time.
No, that's a loose. Okay.
This has got to go forward more. All right, that's in. Now it's in.
All right. So
Now, I'm gonna hold these. Want you guys.
So what are we doing then? We're gonna just put the bolts in for now, or are we putting the bags
You
on?
wanna put the bags on?
I mean, we may as well.
Bags on.
I don't.
put the tail lights on first. I think
Bags on.
Yeah, I don't think the bags won't prevent the taillights.
they won't. Okay.
Oh, the blinkers though.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, the turn signals probably need
tail
one.
lights.
Yeah.
So that's your side.
Yeah, this is the brake side. Now, what I don't remember. Oh. Yep. That goes through this little hole. Do we want to tighten those? Is that gonna?
No, I mean we can
We
tighten
can do it
them,
before
yeah.
we put the tire on.
Where's the nuts?
There's no nuts. It goes into the bracket.
into that bracket.
Oh,
So I've got mine started.
Yep, this one started. Okay.
Here it is.
good start.
I think that one started.
No.
Those are pretty rough throws.
You get it?
Yeah. Yeah, they're started.
All right. So these, I think, are half. I think so. We should be all right.
So glad I painted that. I was gonna leave this black. Yeah.
We wrapped up this, the Fatbob, put in tins on, but I want to commend Pacman and Wick. Wick because it's his bike, and Pacman for doing the job. It's absolutely amazing the paint work that Pacman did on the bike. So, with that being, I said all I have to say. Now I turn it over to Pacman.
Oh, to me. Okay. I want to thank everybody for joining along in this process. I know there were a lot of videos in this series, but there was a lot of stuff to cover, and this was a pretty in-depth paint job that took a lot of steps. So I just want to thank all you guys who have subscribed and enjoy watching this content. We encourage you guys to speak up and, leave us a comment, let us know what you like, or if you have different ways of doing stuff, share that with us and the other viewers. And thank you guys. So
Thank you.
All I'll add is that I'm glad that I feel honored that my bike was the first flames that Pacman did. Not his first paint job, but definitely his first maybe complex paint job. And
it was definitely a challenge.
Yeah, I couldn't have. There's just no words to say how awesome I think it turned out. So. And coming from somebody who gave his bike over to Pacman, have him paint it, I strongly encourage anybody who's considering a paint job, reach out and send some designs his way and see what he can do. It's fantastic, and his work's only going to get better. So
yeah, with this paint job being done, like Wick said, the books are open, so you guys reach out if you're interested in a paint job. I'll work with you. I'll hear your ideas. We'll figure out a design and schedule it for this fall after the riding season's over.
Reach out to us on drunkmonkeygarage.com.
Yep.
Say that again.
Reach out to us on drunkmonkeygarage.com.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, we do have merch that we're selling on there, so check it out.
Yeah, it's down in the comments. All the links are in the comments. We'll link the whole series of these videos down there. There's a playlist for that, so we'll link all that. And I guess until next time,
which will be very soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good?
Recording.
All right.
I'm recording.
Okay, so
Line. What's my line?
wherever, whatever. Bye.
Am I...
A retard?
Yes. You are a retard.